Tess from Plates on Purpose, and I live in the city of Chicago, more specifically the South Chicago neighborhood. Now, I purchased the property here 3 years ago, but this place has always had a special spot in my heart because it's the neighborhood that I was born and raised in. And I went away to school, studied nutrition, and when I came back, there was a lot of discussion, as I'm reintegrating into my neighborhood about it being a food desert. And a food desert is an urban area that lacks access to fresh fruits and vegetables. And instead of, being upset and, just continuing this conversation about what my neighborhood was lacking, I decided to take a different approach and see what my neighborhood actually had to offer. I was excited when I started that journey to find that there are places that sell fresh fruits and vegetables, and even a market that caters to the Mexican, Latin, Caribbean, and African diaspora. So I was really excited to find this business that is walking distance from my house. And as I've started to really patron the business, I had my wheels start turning, and like my thoughts and things are going back to this workshop that I attended maybe about a year ago, that was hosted by an organization called Always. And Always is a non-for-profit organization that looks at traditional diets that include the Mediterranean diet, the Asian diet, Latin diet, and vegan, vegetarian. But the workshop I went to specifically focused on the African diet. And this really intrigued me because I've heard tons about the Mediterranean diet. I can name, Asian dishes, but I had a difficult time just, off the top of my head thinking about African based or inspired recipes. And so in finding this market and in going to this workshop, I have decided to embark on a new project that I want you to join me in. I am going to go to the Always website and cook through the African diet recipes that are available. But I'm not just going to cook through them. I'm going to make it a point to only use ingredients that I can find in my neighborhood. Only use things that are local to me and available to me in the South Chicago neighborhood. I'm excited to see what I find, excited to try the African diet recipes, and I hope that you'll join me on this journey.